You agree we should respect other animals?
Yes, I was vegetarian for 2 years, and then I had some medical issues just with iron and consumption, but there's definitely ways to combat that for sure.
Yeah, there is.
It's so important to control the conversation, and this is a very early point. The conversation could have become about vegetarianism and iron, but I just brushed off the iron point. I just said, you can figure it out. And it was a green flag when she said herself that there are solutions to that issue. What she's brought up are two things that actually don't answer the question. She brought up vegetarianism and health issues, but we're not here to talk about her health issues. We're here to talk about her oppression of other animals, her mindset, how she views other animals. With the flowchart, we control the conversation and we keep it on that topic. So I move on to the next step.
Can you respect other animals if you're using them?
No.
Right, simple. Do you know what vegan means?
Yes.
What's your understanding?
No consumption of any kind or just contact with animal products.
But it's not actually about our consumption. It's about a mindset.
So most of the time, the bystander will say something that's incorrect here. So it's important to point out what they've said is incorrect. So saying, no, it's not a diet, no, it's not a lifestyle, no, it's not a set of practices, and then explain it's a principle. All of that, all of the diet, the practices, the lifestyle come from the principle, the mindset shift you make, where you stop viewing other animals as resources and recognize that they are individuals. It's important to highlight the misconception and then bring clarity.
It's an ethical principle that humans should live without exploiting other animals.
Right.
So this means you acknowledge that they don't exist for you.
Right.
They exist for themselves. Do you agree?
Yes, for sure. Yeah.
I wouldn't have asked, do you agree here? Because it's not an opinion, it's a fact. It's a fact that other animals don't exist for anyone else. So instead of asking, do you agree? I should have asked, do you acknowledge that? Do you recognize that? Saying, do you agree, basically suggests that what I've said before was an opinion.
And practices naturally flow from that principle, such as you don't exploit them for their flesh, milk, eggs, skin, testing.
So I'm saying flesh to avoid saying meat, because meat is an objectifying word, it objectifies animals. But flesh is also related to food, because you have flesh from fruit, right? So instead, I should say body parts if I'm going to mention that exploitation, using other animals for their bodies. Because I don't want the conversation to be about food. I want it to be connected to the individuals.